Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
We're going to talk about what we have noticed is going on in the world. So what have you noticed, Scott? Anything?
Well, the biggest thing is, because I do have a couple of my employees that are firemen and stuff like that, so that big 9/11 anniversary today, 16th anniversary, that's pretty big.
It is pretty big. One of the things that has come up in the news, though, is the kids that were born during the time of 9/11 have kind of forgotten about it. I mean, it is a 16th anniversary, and people just don't remember. People who are involved in it have stories and are involved in it, but other than that, not a lot of people really remember it, which is kind of strange for me.
I think it's because of the 24/7 news media is bringing up the new stuff so fast, people forget the old stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, we are inundated with news. We got news channels and news on the news, and I don't like watching news because it's mostly bad news. So
I agree. Hi, I'm Scott Thomas, and today we are doing something just a little different. Steve is on vacation in an area where internet service is very, very spotty. So we're going to do a cross between a best of and the history of our 300 plus shows. Can you believe we've done over 300 shows? That is absolutely awesome. Now, for our podcast listeners, unfortunately for you, this show was designed to be viewed on YouTube. This show is very visual, not just because of the on-screen text commentary of what's going on, but also about how we are changing as we learn to work and improve the quality and content for our viewers and podcast listeners. As a result, I highly recommend watching this one on YouTube. And next week, we will be back to our regular podcast-friendly show. I sure hope you enjoy watching our history.
welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steven.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
We're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world. And today is Halloween.
It is. Trick or treat.
So, guess who I am?
You are Harvey.
No. Because Nala made an appearance on our previous Halloween episode, your bunny did not make an appearance on any of our episodes yet. So, I'm your bunny.
My bunny's not scary.
How do we know? We've never seen your bunny.
Because my bunny is cute and fluffy, and you got red, beady eyes, and you're scaring me.
Am I?
Not really.
Oh, okay. And does anybody notice anything different about Scott today?
Me? Did I figure something out finally?
Besides being handsome and intelligent and well-versed. Wait, the triple threat was singing, dancing, and acting.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now you're the triple threat of the internet. The green screen's working.
Yes.
Woo-hoo!
And can you guess what's behind me on the green screen?
A bunch of pictures.
Yes, but what are the pictures of?
I don't know. I wasn't there. And you're blocking them.
I know you. Well, yeah, that is part of the. That's the one thing I haven't figured out
yet. So
you
got to slide a little bit to either your right or your left. Yeah. Well, no, you're right. Just slide. Shift. Can you do that? Can you move? Not. Yeah. No. Move your chair.
Well, I created a ramp for the bunny. Hopefully, we're going to get the bunny to come and visit me.
Oh, what if you move the other way? Will the ramp fall down?
No.
All right, keep moving.
How's that? Is it working?
Yeah, it's working. Keep moving. A little farther.
I'm going to be off the screen, aren't I?
Yeah. Is there a cliff next to you? A little more. No, yeah. Actually have.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And as you can tell, New Year's Eve has caught up to me. This week has been long, and I'm exhausted. And I thought I was doing good staying out till 3 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day.
Because you're still 21.
Yeah. But then phone calls started at 5 in the morning. So I got 2 hours of sleep and then powered through the whole day Monday. And then I don't even know what day it is. Today's Thursday. And from there,
right.
I'm just not catching back up. So also, my lips are chapped.
I see that, which is really weird because it's not like it's cold.
Yeah, well, here it's not. I actually golfed over the holiday, 2 days, was out on the golf course, and my lips dried out. And as you can see, things have changed on the show.
Yes,
Not only
big
am my
time.
lips chapped, but I'm on the other side. Whoop, we swap sides.
Yes, we converted him.
I have a different background, so I have a boat growing out of the back of my head.
I'm just curious if you got a license to have that in your yard.
Yes, I do.
Man, they are strict.
Yep, but there's no water, so it's just sitting there. Doesn't move.
Okay, dried out.
And as you can see, Scott is representing the weather that he's having.
Oh, yes, it is 12 below zero.
12 below. We were 60 degrees plus.
Yeah,
So,
see? We're close.
yeah, close.
That makes sense. Ooh, can you hear that?
What is that?
That is Goobers talking to me.
Talking to you? Is he doing construction?
Thumper. That's how they communicate, is they thump.
Okay.
And thumping. I wonder if he'll come close enough this time. It's kind of interesting.
But Danica Patrick was actually born in Wisconsin. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. She was born in Illinois and moved to Wisconsin. But now she lives in Arizona.
Which is about 30% of Wisconsinites are born in Illinois.
Right. But then, but now she's, you're born in Illinois?
Yeah, of course.
I was born in Chicago.
Otherwise you wouldn't. Oh, that's right. Chicago is not Illinois.
But she retired from full-time racing. So that's it.
Okay. Does that mean Aaron's going to retire now?
Don't start those rumors. You'll have people shoot us.
I don't want to get shot.
You can't. Roger's favorite local restaurant is Chives. Oh,
yes.
And I didn't even pronounce it. Suamico. Suamico? Is that a place by Green Bay?
I would assume so. You have to remember a lot of the names are Indian names in Wisconsin. Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
They're either Indian or they're Eastern European.
All right.
We have a lot of Germans, a lot of Swedes, Scandinavians, a lot.
Okay.
The farther up north you go, the more you hear A.
A. Well, then I don't belong here, so I'm going back to Las Vegas.
Okay. What's in Vegas?
What? There you go.
There's Vegas. Hey, you got a tower sticking out of your head.
That's the Eiffel Tower.
The fake Eiffel Tower. Cool.
Not fake. It's real. I can see it. I can touch it. You can go up in it. It's real. It's just not the original Eiffel Tower.
All right. It's a Eiffel Tower replica.
Okay. We can go with that.
Sure.
We can go with that.
It's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yep. So we've talked about your new headsets.
Yes.
We talked about my headsets.
Yes.
And
I'm very happy. This is the second day of using these, and they're very, very comfortable.
Nice. Something bad happened to me. I had this open, and now it's not open. Where'd it go?
I hate when that happens.
So I'm going to have to open it back up. Ha! There we go. So I decided to read the instructions.
Wait a minute.
My headphones.
You're going to lose your man card.
Oh, yeah, reading instructions?
That's
or
right.
Even asking for instructions?
That's right. We're not supposed to do that. We're men.
So I started reading them, and of course there's, the hearing safety information, and I'm going to read that for you. It says, in order to avoid hearing damage before connecting the headphones, reduce the volume of the music player after the headsets into the ear, and then gradually increase the volume until you reach a comfortable listening level. And I was like, wait a minute. That sounded almost normal.
Yeah, but a little off.
To the weird part there where after the headset into the ear, I'm like, okay, well, and then I realized, this must be a translation program that translated the instructions from a different language.
Yes, and not proofread properly.
So,
I see that a lot.
Or proofread properly, and that's just how they convert it. Because I got into headphone burn-in knowledge. Now I'm going to read this as is, and I'm going to stop at the first period in this sentence.
Okay.
And try to follow along. A lot of commas, but no periods.
So it's kind of like a run-on sentence.
It's kind of like a run-on paragraph. Here we go.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Did not use a headset. You need to use the run after a period time before they can use the headset unit diaphragm complete drive smoothly, and thus enhance the output quality of performance. Traditional headphone burn-in process is very complex, and in middle need to spend energy to a large extent influence the listener's mood, period. KZ Acoustic, nearly 2015.
Go back to the beginning.
Did not use a headset.
No, wait. Ready? Go.
Did not use a headset. You need to use the run after period of time before they can use the headset unit diaphragm complete drive smoothly and thus enhance output quality of performance.
All right. I figured it needed to be set to music.
I have no idea.
Because it doesn't make any sense. So
I have no idea.
On today's show, Steve interviews the Tenors of Rock.
Then Scott and I talk about how cool our subscribers and viewers are. It's because of you we got to do this.
And we look forward to doing many more.
And I remind you to enter the poster contest. Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today.
Cool.
And I'm going to derail us right off the bat. I'm going off the subject board again.
Go figure.
And, just want to talk about the fact that I am working on making the audio portion of this show a podcast.
Ooh, cool beans.
So my goal is starting in April, on April Fool's. No, whenever our show is. Do we have a show on April Fool's? We do not have a show on April Fool's. We have a show on the 31st.
Oh, that is so sad because that would have been a great show.
It's our best show. So 2 of my April Fool jokes. I'm telling the kids this year, kids, I put $100 bills into plastic eggs and I hit them in the backyard.
Ooh.
Go. April Fools. The next one is, and I got to start working this. You know those little chocolate Easter eggs you get wrapped into foil?
Yes.
I'm going to unwrap them and put grapes in there and wrap them back up.
Different size and shape. You're going to have to work on
grape
that.
is just like it's the same thing. Everybody's going to be so mad at me. April Fool. Here's your chocolate. It's a grape.
There you go.
Terrible.
It's healthy chocolate.
But I want to thank all of our subscribers and viewers and soon to be listeners. Because of you, we've gotten some pretty good clout in town and been able to actually interview some of the performers in some of the shows.
Excellent.
So we have a treat for you today. Scott and I are going to be quiet on this side.
Yeah, sure we are.
And I'm going to talk on the other side. But I got to interview the Tenors of Rock.
Cool.
And these guys are so much fun. I mean, not only is the show good, you're going to have to watch for the show coming up on What Happened in Las Vegas today. I'm still editing it because there is so much footage. These guys are so awesome. It's a dynamic show. First off, you got to go to Harrah's Hotel and Casino, and you got to buy tickets to Tenors of Rock because this show is, it's good. It is good. We got to make enough money to get Scott out here. We'll talk about that after the interview about getting you out here.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here, and you're going to see my beautiful face, and then we're going to go ahead and start up the interview. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we have a special treat for you. We're here with the Tenors of Rock at Harrah's Hotel and Casino. And if you haven't seen the show, why not? You need to get out and get tickets to see the show. One of the most high-energy shows you're going to see. These guys are unbelievable. And we're going to start off with introductions. I'm going to start off with our leader of the group. And you consider yourself the leader of the group, Gareth?
Absolutely. My name's Gareth, and I'm the leader of the group. So.
Gareth's idea. So started there.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm Tommy. I'm definitely not the leader of the group. I'm Di. I'm Gareth's brother, and that's the only reason I'm here.
I'm John, one of Gareth's many millions.
Awesome. Great. All right. Some of you guys have played professional sports. I know you did professional karate?
Yeah, karate, taekwondo, kickboxing. Yeah.
Broken nose in that. You played professional sports, right?
I did a lot of soccer when I was
A
younger.
lot of
yeah.
soccer,
For
and
Wales,
then James is not here. James, is he hiding from somebody? He goes by James. He goes by Jimmy. Now I guess
you
it's
can't find him. As
JD.
soon as you find him, you lose him.
Basically, any friends that we have on Facebook already, he hides from. He doesn't want any more friends.
I think it's the tax man. He's like Prince. He just changes.
He changes a lot. And then have you guys played sports professionally?
Yes, a lot of, but not professionally, but a lot of sports. Yeah.
Okay. And has that helped you guys in any way for what you're doing now?
Probably not. I mean, well, the one thing I think has been good is probably team sports. We're playing a lot of team sports. I think we've certainly galvanized a bit of a team spirit to go through what we've gone through to get here.
Yeah,
we needed some kind of team spirit.
Absolutely. It teach team sports teach you to tolerate people around you don't always necessarily have to tolerate.
Exactly.
That's a Johnny answer. Yeah, we're gonna go on.
Well, I'm going to skip this one and go to the prank one. Are you guys pranksters at all?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Maybe. No. Nobody. Do you guys have a favorite prank or somebody who's a more?
I think what we're bad at is if somebody ever messes up on stage, we don't hide it well.
Yeah, we're not very good at that. So we will laugh on stage a lot.
What do you call it here? Corpsing.
Corpsing,
It's
when you
not
laugh.
called that. Yeah, it's called
It's
something
corpse.
else.
What's that?
When you laugh,
When you
laugh.
laugh.
Someone on stage.
Oh,
You break.
yeah, you break. Yeah, call it breaking. Yeah. Ninan is a very special person that lives here in Las Vegas. Another reason that I am very happy and proud to live here in Vegas and to know people like this and to know that people like this exist. As you know, we do a lot of positive things and we talk about our genuine positivity, and Ninan is one of those people.
Oh,
So,
yes.
hello, Ninan. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, Steve and Scott. How are you both?
Peachy.
Well, I'm doing well. You doing good, Scott?
Just a little wind blown. We've got windstorms today.
And we have a little wind outside, and when it gets windy in Vegas, well, it really gets windy.
Oh, yes. The only difference is I have 34 degrees versus your 60 some odd degrees.
I know, we're a little warmer.
Yeah, just a little. That's why I've got the wind blown look today. It's a
It
little
looks
rough
good
out
on
there.
you. Well, I don't know you any other way, so.
That's right. That's right. It's first time meet.
that's
Pleasure,
fine.
by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, Ninan has done quite a few things in her life. Currently, she has a talk show that she does every Tuesday at the Peppermill at 1 o'clock. You can actually go down there and watch if you would like. I've seen invitations to go in there. Is there
Yes.
enough room for everybody to come in and see?
Well, it's actually in the Peppermill Lounge, and as you know, the Peppermill Lounge is it's been there since 1972. One of the greatest places. I think everybody offers. In fact, our booth that we shoot out of is the Elvis Presley booth. He used to come in the back door. This used to be his booth where he would sit. So I've taken his place over.
I truly love the look of that too. Your guests always look comfortable there. Well, except for the ones that are scared to death.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. It's a very lovely environment, and we've been there 2.5 years.
Wow. I guess I've been texting him a lot.
Yes.
So I'm
That's another really cool thing, folks. Not only is Steve being asked and being allowed or invited to interview these people, they're actually communicating with us because they think we're cool too.
yes, because we're positive. And
We're
that's
positive people.
That's the damn best part about it is negativity will drain you and do that. So, all right. So when you find yourself trying to fit the square peg in the round hole, go clean the toilet in your bathrooms. Get rid of the shitty ideas and the new ones will flow right through.
There you go.
So
What a line.
isn't that great? So
And he's being a fortune cookie.
So what's happening is later this month, I'm actually producing an interview with the whole band, and
Cool.
we're getting professional cameras in that we're going to do, and I'm going to have that footage that we can put up on our show on our channel, and we'll be able to use that footage while I'm still putting together for Scott and I to be able to do interviews. We have other people who got to interview. I have a card reader, tarot card reader, do an interview with. I've got Mondre, the magician. The guy is unbelievable.
Better than me.
He is so smooth. One of the smoothest musicians that you'll ever want to meet. Really good. Do an interview with him. So I want to get this stuff worked out. So I don't want to put up stuff for you. You had to suffer through the beginning of our show. We
Although some people did find it humorous.
We did.
Yeah, especially us.
Some people said that's why it's a podcast. Just go ahead and upload the audio because the audio was pretty good. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Guess what, dude? We're
out of time, aren't we?
We're running pretty close out of time. But what I want to do for you guys is we're gonna cut to the first track off of the Hellenbach's first album. First album is called Vampires in the Desert. And I'm going to play for you now the music video, Sock It To Me, from the Hellenbachs off of Vampires in the Desert. And then we'll be right back.
I got your ass.
You know I'm in the mood to get this party started. Like it's my first time. I got me an old Chevrolet, it ain't no Escalade, so you ain't down with me. I don't need your shallow views or your overpriced Prada shoes, no. I know your sister Crystal send her on down. Say nah, can y'all give it to me? Love the music now. I made a leather whips and a no freight train, rusty nails and a jailbot chain and a lovely digging gasoline. I feel the cops if they're watching me. Little rubber gets stuck in your mind. I love you like the first time. I'll give you all the man in me. Hear you bop and flip your switch and put your wife to sleep. No late night calls at 2, talking about you in the mood. I know your crystal sister, you get around. Say nah, can you give it to me? Like the music now. Come on, dog, let's show 'em how we do that. Singing now, can you give it to me? Love the music now. Come on, girl, suck it to me. Can you give it to me? Love the music now. Come on, girl, let's just do it. That feels good to me. Don't be scared, don't you care. Let it all out. Come on, can you feel the groove? New attitude. Can you rock this? Can you roll on? Helen Boys, let's go. We can do this, yeah, come on.
Cool beans.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Boo! Ha. Did I scare you?
No,
Why not?
because you're not very scary.
Our guest likes to scare people.
Yes, she does.
Be careful,
I
there's
can't-
something crawling down you. There's a spider on you. Spider!
No, we had the spider on my show probably a month ago by now.
Yeah, spider. Spider. You're
No,
snake.
but actually, I
Snake.
wanted
Afraid of a
to
snake?
have her. I wanted to cook for her.
You want to cook for me?
Yeah, no, well, not you
And her wife?
and her wife. Yes,
Okay.
because it's dinner for 2 when I do these shows. So
Right.
dinner, both of them can come and I cook for them. And I found out something interesting. At least I'm pretty sure I found out something interesting. So why don't you go get her so that I could ask her my right questions.
All right. I don't see any questions, so
No,
hopefully,
they're not up
hopefully she knows the answer to it.
Yeah, that's the hopeful. So, anywho's, for those of you who are curious what I'm talking about, if you paid attention to our previous shows, I would love to
What were you
Ellen
talking
DeGeneres and her wife.
Ellen DeGeneres, but I don't have my wife with me. Hello,
All right.
Scott.
Hello, Ellen. How are you?
I am awesome. I don't have any idea what this is. I'm great.
You're
I'm
hungry.
wonderful.
Excellent, excellent.
You gonna cook for me?
I was considering that, and I was a little concerned because Steve went to the dentist.
No, I'm the invisible man.
Oh, but I can see you.
Oh, yeah. I celebrated spring.
You celebrated spring by being half an invisible man?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
me too.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. You have a sunburn.
I have a sunburn. I was out in the sun.
Aha! See, that's what that was for. I knew you weren't really the invisible man.
Yeah, I know you can see me. But you notice anything else?
Yes, I do.
What?
You got a haircut.
Yeah, I got them all cut, even the ones on my face.
Yes.
It was a year and a half. It was a year and a half. A year and 3-month experiment that filled in nice, but due to the color, never looked right. So
Okay.
I shaved it off. It's all good.
Yes. See, you look 15 years younger.
Oh, good. I like looking younger.
Yes.
I'll move this a little bit here. There we go.
All right. Well,
Figure
I
it out.
think what we need to do is switch to something new that I started.
Yes, Scott has started actually posting on Fun Guy the Entertainer again. And I appreciate the fact that Scott now feels my pain.
Yes. I'll tell you something. Every once in a while, when we're getting set up, Steve gets a little cranky. And I'm like, why? This is fun. He goes, you don't understand what it's like putting all the editing involved and setting and rendering the videos and fixing the problems. And, granted, we don't cut out the boo-boos, but still, I kid you not, I spent 4.5 hours doing a 10-minute video. 4.5 hours. What the heck?
And that was at some point, I think you just quit and said, this is what's going up.
Yes. Now, yeah, it's not perfect, but I think for my first one, it came out all right.
Well, I told you what the philosophy is. Growing up in Silicon Valley. Well, I didn't grow up in Silicon Valley, but you put out crap, and then you put out crap 2.0.
All
And
right.
he goes, oh, business doesn't work that way. I have to say, well, yes, it does. For those of you who remember Windows, they had a
Yes.
product called Windows ME. They had
Yes.
a product called Windows Vista. They had a
Yes.
product called Windows 7.
Yes.
So Microsoft did it. And there's a few other companies that have done it too. I mean, Apple's put some of their pretty bad stuff out there where they've shut people down and that. So,
Well, 7 wasn't evil. It just started out bad, and then they just had to keep fixing it as it was going.
put out crap and then put out crap 2.0.
But I'll tell you,
a little less crappy.
to this day, I still think XP was probably one of the better ones. Correct.
But we have our genuine positivity message. It's time for a break for our genuine positivity message. And it's, again, penned by the nom de plume of Fun Guy the Entertainer. So Fun Guy the Entertainer, come out of your snow plow and away from your snow. And yeah, I know you're really busy, but go ahead and tell us your genuine positivity message.
No matter how busy you are, there's always a moment during your day when you have the opportunity to make someone's day just by saying or doing something nice. Who knows? Maybe today is the day someone is going to do or say something nice to you too.
I really like that you do these, Scott. They're really good.
Thank you. That was so nice. And I love the fact that you come up with such great show subjects for us.
Thank you. Phew. I was like trying to draw that out of you. I was like, geez, I didn't think he's going to do it. See, you notice how I segued into that too really well? You were busy and you came up with a positive message.
That's because you are a segue master, Bader.
On this episode, we talk about
Screen time. And thank you for spending your screen time watching our show.
yeah. And we celebrate the new year. Chinese New Year this time.
But we are bummed out on the virus in China and, of course, the fires in Australia.
But thanks to Mojo Vision, we should be able to see well like a Borg in 2020.
Yeah, and Tesla is back on the rise. After having a terrible beginning in 2019, they are skyrocketing in 2020.
So with that, it's time to unplug, and we'll see you at the next show.
And if you feel a show is not a bad life decision,
Leave, subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go down there and go to the Scott Thomas website to go see the Fun Guy Entertainer Cooks for You. Go to our website, What Happened to the World Today, whathappenedtotheworldtoday.com. What happened? Whathappened.com. Whathappened.com? That's what it is, yeah, whathappened.com. And search up all of our stuff. So with that, I want to say live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, and just step crazy.